Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gotta Be Handmade TV. I'm Linda. I'm the YouTube personality behind the Gotta Be Handmade channel. I bring attention to handmade artists through my social media platforms. And today we have a fabulous CEO and president of her own handmade company who creates the most beautiful handmade wreaths. Today we are joined by Kristen and we're going to talk about her holiday wreath collection. Hello.
Hi. How are you doing?
Thank you for joining me.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad to be here again.
I'm so glad you're back. And I was reading your bio in your Etsy shop. Is it true that you got started from going to a farm, seeing the Christmas decorations as a child?
Yes, that's very true. They used to have large Christmas tree farms in Southern California, and they had large wreaths that were very animated. And I used to just dream about making wreaths from being a little kid and buying them someday, seeing those wreaths on the wall at the Christmas. So
my goodness.
yeah, that's how it all started.
Do they still have those places?
You know, I don't know. I've moved for many years now away from California, but I haven't seen any since. But I'm not sure if they're still there.
Oh my goodness. You've got to start one to build memories for other children.
Yeah, I think I do.
I'm not a child, but I'll come.
Yeah, they are very beautiful places. We're in Florida now. You don't see a lot of those, but
yes. Now I want to talk about your holiday wreaths.
Okay.
They beautiful. Do you have any to share with us?
I do. You just give me 1 second. I've got a pop-up screen on here. I'm trying to remove. So make sure that you can see it. Okay. Can you see me? Okay.
Oh yeah, we don't see the pop-up.
Okay. So the first one I have is a snowman wreath. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there. Are you seeing it all right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. There's a bunch of
shiny. You have glitter or something on it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of glitter, a lot of decorative balls, some snowflakes. We've got this big large sign in the middle here. I really love the snowman in this one. It really pulls it out. So and these little swirly things here. So it's very full and very large. So it's about 24 inches long, round. And
now, Kristen, because it has glitter, can we hang it outside?
You can hang it outside on a front door. It's best under a porch, but try to keep it away from rain or excessive heat. Excessive heat tends to break down hot glue. So, but yes, you can hang it outside. Most people probably do put them on their front doors.
Okay. Now it seems to be very large and opulent. What size is it?
It's a 24 inches. I standardly use 24 inches on all my evergreen wreaths.
Okay. It's beautiful. Now, what's the price of that one?
This one is $68. And it's got an option too. You can add battery operated Christmas lights on it for $10 more. So yeah, so all my wreaths now, I've added the option of adding Christmas lights, and all you have to have is 4 AA batteries, and I tie the little box to the back of the wreath, and you can light up any of my wreaths now. So that's an added on option that's available.
They are beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful.
And I'll get the other. This is my other one here. If you can see it, okay.
Yeah.
This one has a bunch of candies, flowers, a large red bow with glitter on it, golden acorns, different decorative balls on it. This is also 24 inches. It's got a little gingerbread man at the bottom.
Yes. Oh
So,
my goodness, it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
oh, thank you so much. I just sold this one a day ago. And this can also, like I said, you can add lights on it if you want. So there's that one there.
Now, if we get the option to add lights, you will put the lights on it for us.
Yes. Pretty much I've went through most of the stores, being Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Lowe's, Walmart. This year, for some reason, they're doing mostly plug-in wreaths. There's hardly any battery-operated wreaths unless they're pre-made with decorations on them. So I've taken lights myself and added them on there. I have one wreath, which is the next wreath I'll show you, that's a plug-in option and a battery option. You can do either one.
Okay.
I put the lights on for you too on this one so you can see.
Oh.
It's this LED lights. This one has frosted pomegranates, frosted berries, some snow, and golden acorns, and large red bow there. And the lights can, go on or off, and then they have a feature where they can blink too, which I doubt very many people want to use. But if you want to blink your lights, you can. But yeah, this one can plug in too.
With that wreath?
I'm sorry?
All of those options come with that wreath?
Yes, you can have a plug-in or battery or no battery or no lights at all. So all three is options.
What's the price of that one? And what's the size?
These are all 24 inches. The price on this one is without lights or anything, it's 58. With lights, it's 68. And the other ones are 68, and with lights are 78. So they all fall within that price range.
Okay.
And then shipping standardly is $13 across the nation. So I get a discounted rate through Etsy, so you pay a lot less than you would at the post office.
Oh, wonderful!
Yes.
How do you ship it?
I wrap it in bubble wrap, and I put some paper around it. I write a little card on top there, and then I have boxes at home that I use. I use brand new boxes. I weigh it at home, and I ship it from home. And post office picks it up. So they come in just a standard 24 by 24 by 4 box.
Okay, wonderful. Oh, it's beautiful. How long does it take you to create one of those?
Standardly about an hour. It can vary depending on how the wreath is going, but my Christmas wreaths take about an hour to an hour and a half.
Oh my goodness, they are wonderful. I would imagine that you get a lot of men ordering your wreaths. Do you?
I didn't think so, but recently I started paying attention to that. And there are men that are interested in the wreaths, and I think to buy them for their wives or mothers and different things. I've been paying more attention to that recently, and it has surprised me that there are a handful of men that are interested in them. Mostly women do buy them, but I do get men that are interested, usually as gifts, obviously. So
the reason I asked you that is because for years we lived in an apartment in Washington, D.C. And during the holiday season, I would decorate my door and my tree and everything. And the single men in our building, right before Christmas, would always hang wreaths. They wouldn't hang They wouldn't decorate a tree. They wouldn't put lights in the windows, but they would put a wreath on the door. And I said, oh, must be a thing that that men do. It's like one thing, and they can hang it on the door, and they some of them would have lights, some would not, and they would be ready for the holidays.
Oh, wow. That's really, really interesting. I guess I always say a wreath makes it feel like home. It brings a home
Yeah,
appeal, or kind of an inviting feel to your house for the holidays. So maybe that's why.
that's
That's
right.
really
That's
interesting.
right. Now, do
Yeah.
you create smaller reefs or larger reefs?
I do. There would be probably a price variance with it. If they wanted to customize and do smaller or larger, I could. 24, though, is about the largest you can go before you get to 30 inches. 30 inches is too
Oh,
large to ship. It's about $50 to ship a 30-inch wreath. So, I mean, it's almost the cost of the wreath to ship it. So I stay at 24. I can go to 18 for a little bit less price if somebody wants to do that. But the standard is 24-inch wreath. That makes it big enough where it's not too large or not too small.
now, where can we purchase your wreaths? Do you have a website?
Yes, I'm on Etsy, I'm on Facebook, and actually I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I'm on everything. But my main thing is Etsy, and that's Kristen, Kristen, K creations dot etsy.com. And
Okay.
yes, and my Facebook is the same thing. It's facebook.com/Kristen K Creations. And you can see
That's
all my,
wonderful.
yes.
That's wonderful. Now you're on Instagram as well.
Yes. I'm on
Now, where will
Instagram.
we find you on Instagram?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question. You went out there.
Where will we find you on
Oh,
Instagram?
Instagram, it's Kristen Narve, Narve, which is my name. You can find me there, and it's the same for Twitter. It's just backwards. It's Narve _Kristen. But I mostly post on Instagram and Facebook, where you will see more of my wreath selections on there than Twitter. Twitter, I'm kind of on and off. So
Oh,
you'll see more of a steady flow on Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. But primarily Etsy is where all my sales go through. Um, so I would say start
okay.
there.
Now, the holidays are beginning to start.
Yes.
How late can we order our wreaths from you and get them by Christmas?
It takes 5 to 6 days to get anywhere, pretty much. So as long as there's 5 to 6 days prior to when you need it, then it's fine. I would say, 5 to 6 days before Christmas, maybe a little bit more just in case, because things might be really busy. But everything I've noticed gets to my customers within 5 business days. If you live closer to Florida, it's where I live. Like if you live in Georgia or Texas, it's a little bit less. But and sometimes bigger cities like New York and Chicago, they actually get there quite fast because of the larger airports. But if you live in smaller areas or further like California, it does take the 5 full days to get there.
Okay, okay. All right. Now, once again, give us the link to your Etsy shop.
Okay, it's www.Kristen, Kristen, creations.etsy.com.
Christian, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you for having me again. I really am excited to be here. So thank you so
I
much.
love you. I think they are absolutely beautiful. And I want to encourage you to keep on going. I love visiting your Etsy shop and seeing your new things. And
Oh,
I'm so excited about your wreaths that you're adding the lights to.
yes, I just decided recently to do that. So, and I have about 6 different Christmas wreaths right now that I'm doing. So you can go to my website and see the line that I have there. But um, I found these LED lights. I thought, well, why not just throw them on any wreath if somebody wants it? So a lot of people are looking for the lights on the wreath, especially the battery operated ones. So I'm excited to add that part.
Yes, and I see you are excited about your wreaths.
Yeah, they're fun. They're so much
That,
fun to make.
that's a good thing. That's wonderful. And your excitement and your spirit really comes through your Christmas wreaths.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to make them animated like the Southern California ones. So I like to make them fun and full of color. So thank you.
That's right. And they really are.
Oh, thank you so much. I work real hard on them.
I love them. And everybody, I'm going to place the link to her Etsy shop right below the video as soon as it downloads. And thank you again for joining me.
Well, thank you so much. You have a good night.
You too. And everybody, thank you for joining me. Because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye bye.
Bye.